Adult peer pressure. Peer pressure is very similar to being backed into a corner. Throughout life, you experience many situations where you may feel forced to try new foods, drinks, or even do something out of your comfort zone. When in these positions, what thoughts run through your mind? How does it make you feel? Today, we'll open our minds and determine how backing someone into a corner can possibly cause psychological and physical effects on someone. There has been scientific research that teenagers make rash decisions due to peer pressure that lead to impulsive or risky behaviors. When being backed into a corner, it can be hard to say no. The pressure of disappointing friends, family, or coworkers can be quite intimidating. When a person is guilted, pressured, or even forced to do something, it can become very uncomfortable. This discomfort can lead to poor decision making and possible regret. I personally have been in situations where I felt pressured and uncomfortable. Recently, I accepted a new job offer, which resulted in putting in my 2 weeks. I've been with this company for 3 years, so this decision was not easy to make. I had hoped that my coworkers would be supportive and understanding, but instead they did everything possible to convince me to stay. They reminded me of all the things I would be losing, like bonuses, half days at work, and seniority perks. Instead of respecting my decision, I was constantly reminded that I was a traitor or that they can't love you like we do. Although this made me feel flattered, I also felt pressured, guilt, and uncomfortable. I began to doubt myself and my decision making as an adult. I felt backed into a corner. Had I let this guilt consume me, I'm positive I would have decided to stay in my comfort zone with my current employer. This is an example of how backing someone into a corner can impair someone's decision making. Mental health requires the ability to make decisions and think independently. When being backed into a corner, your decision making is influenced by family, friends, and in my case, coworkers, which can lead to poor choices that could potentially affect your mental health. I agree that force is not the best approach when asking a person for a favor, deciding factor, or action. In most cases, it is best to give someone a graceful exit, allowing that person a choice and personal comfort during the decision making.